Hello folks, this is Steve AB4L. I'm going to take you on a little ride. Now I'm going to take us to the starting point. Just be patient with me. Boy, there's a lot of traffic this time of day. Okay, somebody's flashing their lights at us for a reason. And it might have to do with that. Alright, now there's a little side road right here. We're going to turn in. You can see there's a dirt road that goes down that way. I have no idea who lives down here. Alright, I'm going to use this for a turnaround. Now, there's a reason why I came in here. Something, 2 days ago, came out of here and left a mark in the road. 2 days ago, somebody came out of here and left a mark in the road. Now, there's nobody behind me. I'm hoping the camera will pick it up. Right there, starting at the left edge of this dirt path going onto the pavement, you see the black mark? The stripe? Whoops, somebody's coming out. Can you imagine what it's like to try to pull out? Okay. Now, we're going to follow that stripe. Now, I'm going to be careful pulling out and make sure there's no traffic coming. Okay. You see the stripe in the road across the yellow double line, and it's right in front of us. Keep your eye on that black stripe that's in this lane. You see it's still here. Now, you notice that it was a liquid because you can tell that it splattered in some places. So that suggests to me that it was coming off of a trailer rather than a car. And in some places the trailer was bouncing. And also how much crosswind there was. Now, when we started, that would mean the vehicle was moving slowly, so the line was solid. But here we're going along the road, there's turbulence under the vehicle, it's blowing on some liquid dripping down that is not water-based, because if it was water-based, we wouldn't be seeing that line 2 days later. Now you can say, well, I almost can't see it here, but now back in the sun you can see it, where you can see that whatever it is, it's splattering around a little bit, but it's still a line in the road. And you can see that whatever it was that was dripping that is drifting left and right slowly. That's why I don't think this was dripping off of a car. I think it was dripping off of something like a wagon of some kind. Now there's the line. Now, we're getting close to US 64. The line is getting darker because the vehicle is slowing down like I am. You see how much darker and narrower and more perfect the line is? You see how thick it is? Because they're going slow like I am. And now look, other people have run through it on their tires, and But you see it here, and it goes left across the road. When we get the green, we're going to continue to follow it. Now, maybe 20 minutes ago, when I was sitting there at my computer, this is a different topic, while we're waiting for the green, power went off for about 10 seconds. Not flicker, about 10 seconds. And then it came back on. And then about less than 10 minutes, 10 minutes later, a whole bunch of fire trucks went by. And I think that somewhere down the road to the left, somebody had an accident and they hit a power pole or something. But it didn't break it, it just disrupted the power a little bit. So I'm just waiting for the green. There's always adventures out here, folks. It's 3:15 p.m., the 29th of August, 2024. The way these lights work is that when there's a break in the traffic from both directions, it'll let us get a green. Don't you love this? Now be patient. We're following the trail in the road. Here we go. Whoever it was turned left like this and went into the curb lane. Do you see it? This is 2 days ago. We're going to follow this. I want to see how far it went with them spewing this oil onto the road. Can you still see the line? And like I described before, the faster the vehicle was going, with the turbulence under the vehicle, the line gets broken up, but it's still there. Now we're going to come up to the Laughlin Pond Road intersection, and the question is, did they turn to go like to the landfill, or did they continue straight ahead? And we can tell by the nature of the line that they had the green and didn't have to stop like me. Now it's fainter here. Was it pouring out less oil? We'll get the green in just a moment. Are these people going to get the green, the left? Yeah, they get the left arrow. Got to accommodate everybody. Isn't it lucky that we have automated traffic control? Imagine what it was like in the old days with horse and buggy and oxen and wagons on log plank roads. That would be North Carolina. So let's look and see if we can see the mark in the road. I can see it. I can see it. He didn't have to stop for the light. So the line is not as well defined like it was when I was waiting for the light back there to turn on to 64. Because he was really moving along at high speed. And there's a lot of turbulence under the car, under the wagon, whatever it was. I didn't want to run over whatever that was in the road. You never know what will give you a flat tire. Now, is it petering out, or can you see the line? I'm trying to follow it. Now, if it goes to the right, I'm not going to go. It's still there. It's in this lane. I'm not going to go. I'm to put on my turn signals, and he went down to the right and onto what we call the bypass, but it's not a bypass. That's actually US 64, and we're now on business. So whoever it was went there. And I don't want, but look at the distance that I was able to trace it. Now I'm going to show you something when I get back close to home. So for the moment, we're going to pause. All right, folks, the pause is over. We're headed back to my intersection. We've been following an oil trail for miles. Now I'm coming back. Now I'm going to talk about yesterday. Not the day before yesterday, which was the track that we had followed, but yesterday. Suddenly yesterday, here at my turn, there was this oil splatter mark in the road right here that appeared yesterday, only it was short-lived, just as the person was going around the corner. We can see the other one on the other side. So there's a day. Now, is it the same one? I can't prove that, but I suspect it is. I think somebody took a trailer with a tank with some oil leaking out of it somewhere on a long journey, and then came back with it the next day after maybe like a repair. But that's speculation. So I've taken you on a little adventure today, like a tracker, looking for the hoof prints and the footprints in the dirt in the old Southwest, or maybe in Israel, and I'm a Bedouin tracker and I'm good at it. Steve A.B. Foyel, just out having fun and being curious, saying see you in 73. All right, folks, let's go across the road. Now I can see the traffic coming from there. The vehicle was slowing down, so this got wider, but there's still some splash stuff. That's what we've been following since that dirt road up there. Okay? And then down at the corner, that was yesterday. I don't want to get run down. So here's US 64, this is the turn lane, and now the splatter starts here. I want to be sure it's safe to step out there. See what I mean? Do you see? So it's back around the corner. Somebody is losing oil. This is not water. And then it peters out there. All kinds of things happen around here. If you think you know what it is, put it in a comment. Steve A.B. Foyel, just having fun and being curious. Nosy, saying see you in 73.